Morning guys, Moorhuhn here. Today we want to take a look at my Frozen Legion Inquisitor, and first of all we quickly are doing an Elder Slayer just to show how the character overall works, how it clears, how it goes, and how it plays. This is a tier 16 map. I usually don't play tier 16 currently. I mostly play in the lower reds right now, or tier 10, doing a lot of tier 10 farm right now, just to get some levels in, get currency in and stuff like that. We haven't really used a lot of currency for this char at this point, like maybe 2-3 divines or something like that, and likely less, but the prices are inflating, so things I've bought for cheap might be more expensive now. We will go over the gear in after the boss. We won't do the full map, we just go for the boss and then yeah. So the mods on this map aren't particularly bad for us. Vulnerability on Drogs, however, is kinda scary because we're taking a lot of physical damage. We do have 27k armor with Flask up and well, less without. But yeah, as you can see, we are clearing with Cyclone and with Cyclone Shockwave in particulars. Oh my god, I still can't really find words due to my due to being sick. It's really annoying. Yeah, I've went through some iterations with the builds, with this build, and the Cyclone Shockwave together with the Frozen Legion is very likely the variant I will min-max this league. I will push to the end and see how far I can get it. Oh, he's actually frozen. Didn't... Oh, that was scary. Okay, let's take a look. I will not use my Val Totem here. I want it for the second phase. That was a bad start. I think they didn't hit. Oh yeah, that was a good burst. Yeah, that was good. Okay, as you can see, our single target is really good with this. And I actually did forget to swap my stance, which improves the single target even more. Yeah, as you can see, we are shilling him pretty badly. Oh my god, I might die. Oh yeah, I was about to say I might die here due to the fists, and we don't have great recovery at this point. I have some leech, but only if I cyclone, and I didn't really do there. And there's a lot of flags which are annoying. You have to clear the flags here first before you can execute him. Nice. But overall, as you can see, the single target damage is nice. What I currently don't like is our survivability. We have 5.4k HP, with last 25k armor, we have cast when damage taken Molten Shell, and that's more or less about it with defense. Our resistances are not that great yet. We are going for Soul of Steel and Prismatic Skin soon to get some more resistances in, but I'm not sure. I want to do something with our resistances or with our defense overall, but currently I have no exact plan on how I want to do that, because I currently still am playing the Atlas and stuff like that and don't really mind dying here and there. So let's take a look at the actual skill we're playing. We're playing Frozen Legion. Frozen Legion summons statues that do the skill. It has 6 charges with a 0.8 second cooldown base. I reduced this with my helmet enchant, and we've got some cooldown reduction in the Juvel and on the boots. So we are spawning these thingies and they attack. What's noticeable is that when we are close to something that cannot spawn these, we are spawning less of the statues but reuse less charges, so we can spam these. Then we are using Cyclone together with Shockwave, which is a really nice addition to clear packs because the AoE is huge and it's just very, very good. Also, it does benefit from our cooldown reduction. Here you can see it currently is at 150k average hit with 0.2 cooldown and 4 cooldown charges, I believe. Yeah, 4 cooldown charges. So it's pretty nice for clear. Then we just put in like AoE, like Pulverize, and Physical to Lightning to get it converted. We've got our Frozen Legion helmet with cooldown recovery rate, just life, nothing special here. We've got the Citrine Amulet, like just something I've picked up, life, some resistances, cold damage crit, pretty good. 2 crit rings, 1 with reduced channeling cost, so Cyclone is very cheap. I'm sorry. And we've got another ring which just gives accuracy. I needed that one to like get my accuracy up, because when I disable, wait, you see my accuracy is very bad. When I started out, we had like 5% hit chance, because the Mariarchy gives minus 500 to crit, to accuracy. And the Mariarchy really carries here. The problem with the Mariarchy is that it currently got like inflated in price by quite a bit. I bought mine for 5 chaos or 10 or something like that, but some people are price fixing it currently, it seems, because yes, like on launch there were like 20 or 25 or something, and now we only see 4 at one time. And we can, yeah, it's a little scuffed at this point, but yeah, it's still affordable if you farm a little. Then a very important piece of the character is the double conversion gloves. For that you need gloves with the temple conversion, and then craft the conversion from the syndicate on it to gain 50% conversion, so that the shockwave is dealing elemental damage only. Ideally you want physical to cold 2 times, so you have 50% physical conversion to cold. I just happen to have these at this point and like want to swap them later. But you want to convert to cold for like better freezes and stuff like that. It's kind of important. For clearing, it's pretty nice to freeze everything. For the belt, I don't really want to show this one, it's pretty sad. Just some intelligence for the crit. Yeah, life and resistances, kind of whatever. And that's pretty much the gear I am wearing. We have a mediocre armor. I haven't really worked on the implicits yet, because it's, I don't know, didn't really get to it. My flasks are just some flasks with like freeze immunity and blood, corrupting blood immunity and stuff like that, some armor here and there. Yeah, some crit onslaught. So let's take a look at the, actually the gems. I'm using precision. I don't use vitality, I just have it. Blood and sand, mark on hit, assassin's mark. A hatred, which is a lot of damage, because we gain 25% physical as extra cold, is kind of huge. Currently it gives like from 230k to 370k, it's like really big multiplier. And then we've got War Chief, Determination, and Val Molten Shell, or normal Molten Shell actually. So for the tree we just went for like mace stuff, life, reservation here, reservation there, and then a lot of accuracy here, we need accuracy here. I even anointed accuracy here, just to like get the hit chance up. Like at some point I might get rid of some accuracy, but not yet. Yeah, then we just take a lot of crit notes, some leech here, more crit, and general elemental stuff is pretty good. I might get rid of these here because they are not too good, but I really haven't done that yet. I didn't optimize the tree yet, but just to give you a general idea of what we're doing here. Oh, that was a pretty sick rhyme actually. Then you can take intelligence if you want, if you need some more crit, because we run Righteous Providence, which gives critical strike per point of strength and intelligence is our lower stat, so we gain 220% crit chance here from intelligence. And I might want to put some int scaling somewhere later to just get like more intelligence for more crit. Like 65 currently, I want to hit like 80% or 85 crit, that would be pretty good. Then we have the Instrument of Virtue, which is pretty nice. Battle Mage we don't really use, but 10% more attack damage for each non-instant spell you've cast in the past 8 seconds is pretty good, because actually spawning these statues is a cast. So when we spawn the statues, we can see our damage is adding up. And when we take the other stance, we see we have like 600k per statue hit, so that's a lot of damage here, and can be a lot more. I believe with some better gear, some more levels, we can get this to like 2 million per hit, which is pretty damn huge. And then we've got in addition the 200k per shockwave and stuff like that, so it's pretty good damage so far, as you've just seen. But the Moorhuhn is really getting along, like giving so much damage that, yeah, it has so much damage, and we don't really care about the attack speed because the cyclone just is cyclone. It cyclones around, doesn't care about attack speed all that much, and it just triggers the shockwaves, which don't care about attack speed, and we use the Frozen Legion, which doesn't care about attack speed. So Moorhuhn really is like more or less best in slot. I might later on swap to a Flash Ripper, but it has to have like really high physical damage, and then for the suffixes we would go crit chance, crit multi, and hits cannot be evaded, because with hits cannot be evaded we get rid of precision, we get like a lot of stats here back with the like all the precision stuff we can take out, we can anoint a better something, so we lose some base damage, but we should end up with more with Flash Ripper because it has a lot more crit, and we gain more nodes to spend on like a cluster jeweler somewhere. So that's currently the plan for the character. I will keep you updated on what I'm doing. My character should appear somewhere on PoE Ninja in the next days if we want to take a look. Currently level 92, it's the end of the first weekend, and I think this character is in a pretty good spot. It like managed to get like pretty good completion already. We killed Shaper Guardian, we just killed a Conqueror, we killed Elder Guardians and stuff like that. We've done the Maven 10 invitation pretty easily, and I think this character will be able to take down Ubers with proper gear scaling. And yeah, if I do Ubers on this, I will let you know in some form of video or something. Feel free to check out my stream, subscribe if you want to see more, and thanks for watching, I say, and see you on the next video or live if you want to join.